beautiful day today. Bright blue sky, Saturday afternoon. Couldn't pick a better day to start Lapidary project number 14, guys. Welcome back to my channel, Rockhound Treasure Hunt. Let me show you what I'm thinking about doing. So this here is some extinct fossilized coral I found out in the middle of the southern Nevada desert outside of Las Vegas, Nevada on BLM land. This was going to be Lapidary project number 14, but I have changed my mind because I think the one I have lined up after it is a little more important. So it's going to be pushed back. Mr. Ken, who's receiving the subscriber reward, the very first subscriber reward I've done, is going to get Lapidary project number 15. So since I haven't started 14 yet, I'm pushing her aside. We're going to make the subscriber reward project number 14. The extinct coral will be number 15. I think that'll make everybody happier, especially myself. See how excited Ken is of receiving this piece, so it just makes me all that more excited to go ahead and knock it out for him. Especially being close to Christmas, you know. I'd like to get it to him as soon as possible. He'll get it after Christmas, but it'll be close. We're going to go ahead and do the 8-step diamond pads. We're just going to do the top and bottom with the 50, 100, 200, 400, 800, 15, 3000, 6000 grit diamond pads. Soft, flexible Velcro backing. We're going to go ahead and apply the 50 grit to the Velcro pad holder. Just kind of rotate it around and make sure it gets a nice, good, solid seating. Pretty even all around. Just go ahead and make sure the water is coming right out the jets like you want it. Go ahead and grab Mr. Ken's subscriber reward. Get started on her. Yeehaw! Lapidary project number 14 subscriber reward for Ken. Let's go ahead, knock her out today, see if we can get it in the mail in the next couple days. We'll come up with a name for this piece, Ken, and I'll let you know shortly. Alright, let's make sure RPMs are set at about 1000. When I get to about 1500 grit, I'll turn that up to about 2000 RPMs, and then when I get to the 3000 grit, I bump it up to 2500, and I use the same RPM setting for the 6000. So let's get some water going. Get started on Lapidary project 14 subscriber reward for Mr. Ken. Alright, that's it for the 3000 grit diamond pad. One more step, 6000 grit, and then we'll be done with the diamond discs, ready to start the busting. We're getting this shipped out to Ken tomorrow. Yeah. That was the final step with the diamond pads. That was 6000 grit. Sweet! All we have left is to buff it with the cerium oxide and polish it. Let's dry it off and see what she looks like. Alright. Check it out. We are all done with the 8 steps diamond polishing pads. All we have left now is to buff it with cerium oxide and then polish. But check it out, Ken. Wow, look at that. Look at that. We have druzy buckets in there. Look at all the crystals. That's so cool. druzy pocket in there. And then another druzy pocket in that crack. There's a bunch of druzy crystals. Very cool. We'll take it to the microscope here in just a minute after the final buff with the cerium oxide. Wow. And I have a name for her too, all picked out, ready to go. I'll let you know what I'm gonna call her in just a minute. So let's put her down right there. So what I'm gonna do now is I have pre-mixed, diluted some cerium oxide here from these guys here, myrockhound.com. Really good products. That's where I get my cerium oxide from. I just pre-dilute it with distilled water. Just a real thin mixture so it just sticks to the fork. And then what I like to do here is on my buffing wheel, has some more distilled water in the bowl. So on the buffing wheel, we're just going to go around with the brush and just dampen it just slightly. We don't want to soak it. And that's so when I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paste on the cerium oxide onto my piece and then present it to the buffing wheel. And I want the cerium oxide to coat it and stick just a little bit. Help it not go through so much, first of all, and it helps just really get a better buff with the cerium oxide. And then I go ahead and finish it off with the polishing pads here, real fine mesh. That'll be the final step before we do the final rinse. All right, let's get started with the buffing. This is Lapidary project number 14, subscriber reward. And I will have the name of her in just a minute for you guys. All right, that is it for the polisher. Sweet. Now we just got to rinse it. We're gonna go ahead and go over it with the medium toothbrush to get all the cerium oxide out of the cracks and crevices. And I like to start by wetting a towel, and it helps the piece suction into place so it doesn't go anywhere when you're doing a gentle scrub down with the little medium toothbrush. Little jersey pockets there. You want to get all the druzy quartz cleaned out and get all the cerium oxide removed. Just go over it gently. If you miss if there's any more, just hit it again. We'll do both sides and the perimeter of it. And then we'll show you what she looks like and tell you what her name is. Lapidary project number 14. This piece was picked by Mr. Ken, who gets the very first subscriber reward that our channel is doing here at Rockhound Treasure Hunt. All right, let's see what she looks like. All right, now let's see what she looks like all dried off. She is 100% done. All right, let's dry her off and see what she looks like in the sunlight. All right, woo, this is exciting. Mr. Ken is gonna love this piece when he gets it. All right, I'm going to the back of the backyard where there's a little bit of sunlight still. Check it out. There's the druzy pockets in there. Very, very beautiful. Right in the red area too. That's cool. Check that out. Mr. Ken, here's your piece, your subscriber reward. It's Lapidary project number 14. And I like to call this piece Florida. Mr. Ken lives in Florida. This piece is gonna be sent out. She will reside in Florida. I know Florida's a little bit longer here, a little bit longer down there, but check it out. It looks like Florida. So her name is Florida. Very, very pretty piece. Beautiful. Went ahead and polished the top and the bottom of this piece. She ended up revealing that she does have some druzy pockets right there. Some crystallization, and inside there's some druzy pockets. We'll take it to the microscope now and show you the crystallization. Mr. Ken, hope you enjoy your piece here. Look how shiny she is. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's go check it out on the microscope. Lapidary project number 14. Subscriber reward. Her name is Florida. To the microscope. Alright, let's get focused in. Wow. Very, very pretty. Look at the maroon, the lavender, reds, pinks. Very, very cool druzy pocket here. Mr. Ken, you picked a very, very cool piece to be your subscriber reward. Let's check out this other druzy pocket over here. Wow, check it out. I think there's 2 holes, another one there. Very cool, a little bit of druzy quartz in there. Whites, maroons, lavenders. Beautiful. Lapidary project number 14. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. Alright, that wraps it up for Lapidary project number 14. This ended up being the subscriber reward for Mr. Ken. I believe his last name's pronounced Gerard. If that's not correct, Mr. Ken, I apologize. For her name is Florida. Mr. Ken lives in Florida, and we're going to be shipping her out tomorrow, which is Monday. Hopefully Mr. Ken gets her by Christmas. Merry Christmas, Ken. All my subscribers. This is Lapidary project number 14, which ended up being the subscriber reward, which Mr. Ken picked this piece as his reward for me to polish and send out to him. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. That's the only way you can win something like this from me. You know, there's nothing to do on your part other than subscribe, like, comment on my videos. I pick a random subscriber, give you a choice of 3 pieces. The one you pick is the one I end up doing as a lapidary project and shipping out to you free of charge. I pay the shipping and everything. I just appreciate all you guys. Have a good week. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much.